For real x, the maximum possible value of x by root under 1 plus x to the power of 4 is which of the following? So let y equal to x by root under 1 plus x to the power of 4, or y square into 1 plus x to the power of 4 equal to x square, or y square x to the power of 4 minus x square plus y square equal to 0. Now let x square equal to a, so the equation becomes y square a square minus a plus y square equal to 0. Now since x is real, we have b square minus 4ac greater than equal to 0, or 1 minus 4y to the power of 4 greater than equal to 0, or y to the power of 4 is less than equal to 1 by 4, or y square is less than equal to plus minus 1 by 2, or y is less than equal to 1 by root 2. So this is the maximum possible value of this expression, option 1. Let C be a circle of radius 5 meters having center at O. Let PQ be a chord of C that passes through points A and B, where A is located 4 meters north of O and B is located 3 meters east of O. Then the length of PQ in meters is nearest to which of the following? Okay, so suppose this is the circle, this is the center O, this is the point A, which is 4 meters north of O, and point B, which is 3 meters east of O. So that means, first of all, length of AB will be equal to 5. If I name this point as R, then if we consider area of triangle AOB, then we have half into 4 into 3, that is equal to half into 5 into OR, or length of OR we get as 2.4 meters. Now we know that this is the center and PQ is the chord. So OR bisects the chord PQ. Next, if we join O and Q, so OQ is the radius, which is given as 5. So what we have is RQ square, that is equal to 5 square minus 2.4 square. So this we get as 19.24. So RQ becomes equal to 4.38. So PQ will be twice of RQ, and that will be equal to 2 into 4.38. So that will be approximately equal to 8.8. Option 4. Let C1 and C2 be concentric circles. such that the diameter of C1 is 2 cm longer than that of C2. If a chord of C1 has length 6 cm and is a tangent to C2, then the diameter in centimeter of C1 is what? Okay, so let this be the two concentric circles and let this be the chord PQ. Let the center be O and this point is R. Then we have length of RQ as 6 by 2, that is equal to 3 centimeter. Also it is given that diameter of C1 is 2 centimeter longer than that of C2. Now OQ is the radius of C1. Let me name this as arc C1, and OR is the radius of C2. Let it be arc C2. Now if we notice the Pythagorean triplet, 3, 4, 5. So we have this one leg is 3. So if this is 4, OR is 4, then OQ is 5. Now if OR is 4, then diameter of C2 becomes 8 and diameter of C1 becomes 10 centimeter. Now according to the question, the diameter of C1 should be 2 centimeter longer than C2, which gets satisfied here. So diameter of C1 is 10 centimeter. Anil buys 12 toys and labels each with the same selling price. He sells 8 toys initially at 20% discount on the labeled price. Then he sells the remaining 4 toys at an additional 25% discount on the discounted price. Thus, he gets a total of rupees 2112 and makes a 10% profit. With no discounts, his percentage of profit would have been which of the following? Okay, so let the selling price of each toy be 100k. Now, according to the question, 8 toys he sold for 20% discount, so that will be 80k, and the remaining 4 toys he sold at a 25% discount on 80k, so that will be 60k, and he got rupees 2112, or 880k is equal to 2112, so k we get as 2.4. So SP of each toy becomes 100 into 2.4, that is equal to 240. Also, he made a 10% profit. So CP of 12 toys is 2112 by 1.1, that is 1920. So CP of one toy becomes rupees 160. Now we have SP by CP, that is equal to 240 by 160, which is equal to 3 by 2, equal to 1.5. So profit is equal to 50%. Option 2. If x and y are positive real numbers satisfying x plus y equal to 102, then the minimum possible value of 2601 into 1 plus 1 by x into 1 plus 1 by y is what? So given x plus y equal to 102 and 2601 into 1 plus 1 by x into 1 plus 1 by y. We have to find the minimum value of this product. Now the minimum value would be achieved only when x would be equal to y equal to 51. So what we get is 2601 into 1 plus 1 by 51 into 1 plus 1 by 51, or 2601 into 52 by 51 into 52 by 51. So this gets cancelled out, so we have 52 square, which is equal to 2704. In a car race, car A beats car B by 45 km, car B beats car C by 50 km, and car A beats car C by 90 km. The distance in kilometer over which the race has been conducted is which of the following? So let the distance of the race be equal to d. So when A goes d kilometers, B goes or covers d minus 45. And when B covers d, then C covers d minus 50. So that means when B covers d minus 45, C covers d minus 50 into d minus 45 by d. Now according to question, A beats C by 90 meters, so it will be d minus 50 into d minus 45 by d equal to 90, or d square minus d square minus of 95d plus 45 into 50 is equal to 90d, or we have 5d equal to 45 into 50, therefore d we get as 450, option 4. In May, John bought the same amount of rice and the same amount of wheat as he had bought in April, but spent rupees 150 more due to price increase of rice and wheat by 20% and 12% respectively. If John had spent rupees 450 on rice in April, then how much did he spend on wheat in May? So we have rice and wheat. So cost of total quantity of rice in April is given as 450, and for wheat, let's say it is y into w, where we can take w as the cost price of wheat and y to be the quantity. Now in May, price of rice increased by 20%, so it will be 450 into 1.2, because quantity is same, is equal to 540. And in case of wheat, price increased by 12%, so we have y into 1.12 w. Now according to question, 540 plus 1.12 wy is equal to 450 plus wy plus 150, or 0.12 wy is equal to 60, or wy is equal to 500. So we have to find out the expenses of wheat in May. So it will be this one. So we have 1.12 into 500. So that is equal to 560. Option 3. Students in a college have to choose at least 2 subjects from chemistry, mathematics, and physics. The number of students choosing all 3 subjects is 18. Choosing mathematics as one of their subjects is 23, and choosing physics as one of their subjects is 25. The smallest possible number of students who could choose chemistry as one of their subjects is which of the following? Okay, so in this Venn diagram, we have mathematics as 23, physics as 25, chemistry as x, all 3 as 18, and it is given that since students have to choose at least 2, so only one would be 0, and these are a, b, c. So what we have is a plus b plus 18, that is equal to 23, or a plus b equal to 5. Similarly, we have a plus c plus 18, that is equal to 25, or a plus c equal to 7. Now 2 minus 1 gives us c minus b equal to 2. Now we have to find out the minimum of b plus c plus 18. Now this would be minimum when b would be equal to 0, so c would be equal to 2. So then x would be equal to 18 plus 2, that is 20. Option 3. Let the mth and nth terms of a GP be 3 by 4 and 12 respectively, where m less than n. If the common ratio of the progression is an integer r, then the smallest possible value of r plus n minus m is which of the following? Okay, so the mth term is given as a into r to the power of m minus 1, that is equal to 3 by 4. And the nth term is given as a into r to the power of n minus 1, that is equal to 12. Now 2 divided by 1 gives us r to the power of n by r to the power of m, that is equal to 12 into 4 by 3, that is equal to 16, or r to the power of n minus m is equal to 16. Now we have to find the minimum of r plus n minus m, and since r is an integer, so the minimum value will be when r is minus 4 and n minus m is 2, such that minus 4 whole square equal to 16. So we get minus 4 plus 2, that is equal to minus 2, option 3. The sum of the perimeters of an equilateral triangle and a rectangle is 90 centimeter. The area T of the triangle and the area R of the rectangle, both in square centimeters, satisfy the relationship R equal to T square. If the sides of the rectangle are in the ratio 1:3, then the length in centimeter of the longer side of the rectangle is which of the following? So for the rectangle, let the length be 3k and the breadth be k. And for the equilateral triangle, let its side be equal to a. Now it is given that area of the rectangle, so that will be 3k square is equal to root 3 by 4 a square whole square, or 3k square is equal to 3 by 16 a to the power 4, or k we get as a square by 4. Also it is given that the perimeter of an equilateral triangle, which will be 3a, and the perimeter of the rectangle, which will be 2 into L plus B, that is equal to 90, or 3a plus 2 into 4 into a square by 4 equal to 90, or we have 2a square plus 3a minus 90 equal to 0, or 2a square plus 15a minus 12a minus 90 equal to 0, or a into 2a plus 15 minus 6 into 2a plus 15 equal to 0. So from here we get a minus 6 into 2a plus 15 equal to 0. So this gives us a equal to 6. So we get k as 6 square by 4, that is equal to 9. So we get the rectangle, length of the rectangle as 3 into 9, which is equal to 27. Option 3. In how many ways can a pair of integers x, a be chosen such that x square minus 2 mod x plus mod of a minus 2 equal to 0? So case 1, when x is greater than equal to 0. So in that case, if mod of a minus 2 equal to 1, then the equation becomes x square minus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. or x minus 1 whole square equal to 0, which means x equal to 1. So when x equal to 1, now mod of a minus 2 equal to 1 means a can be equal to 3 or a can be equal to 1. Next, when mod of a minus 2 equal to 0, so the equation becomes x square minus 2x equal to 0, or x into x minus 2 equal to 0, so which means x can be equal to 0 or 2. So we have x 0. Now mod of a minus 2 equal to 0 means a is 2, and we have x2 when a is 2. Case 2, when x is less than 0. So again, mod of a minus 2 equal to 1. So the equation becomes x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to 0, or x plus 1 whole square equal to 0, which means x equal to minus 1. So we have x equal to minus 1, for that a can be 3, or x equal to minus 1, for that a can be 1. And finally, when mod of a minus 2 equal to 0, the equation becomes x square plus 2x equal to 0, or x into x plus 2 equal to 0. So which means x can be 0 or minus 2. So another value will be x minus 2 and a2. So total there are 7 possibilities. So option 3 is the right answer. The number of integers that satisfy the equality x square minus 5x plus 7 to the power of x plus 1 equal to 1 is which of the following? So it is given x square minus 5x plus 7 to the power of x plus 1 equal to 1. Now this expression can be equal to 1 first when x square minus 5x plus 7 is equal to 1, or x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0, or x minus 2 into x minus 3 equal to 0, or x equal to 2 and 3. Now this expression can also be equal to 1 when x plus 1 is equal to 0. So we get x as minus 1. So the total number of integers that we get 2, 3 and minus 1. So option 1 is the correct answer. From an interior point of an equilateral triangle, perpendiculars are drawn on all three sides. The sum of the lengths of the three perpendiculars is S. Then the area of the triangle is which of the following? Okay, so let ABC be the equilateral triangle and let O be the point inside from where the perpendiculars are dropped. Now we can see that OD is nothing but the in radius of the in circle inside this triangle ABC. Now if side of the triangle is A, then height of the triangle is root 3 by 2A. So we have OD as 1 by 3 into root 3 by 2A. Now the sum of the lengths is given as S. So S would be thrice of OD. So 1 by 3 into root 3 by 2 into A. So that is equal to root 3 by 2 into A. So area of the triangle we have to find out. So from here what we get, A as 2S by root 3. So that means area of triangle ABC would be root 3 by 4 into A square. So which gives us A square by root 3 as the final answer, option 2. The distance from B to C is thrice that from A to B. Two trains travel from A to C via B. The speed of train 2 is double that of train 1 while traveling from A to B, and their speeds are interchanged while traveling from B to C. The ratio of the time taken by train 1 to that taken by train 2 in traveling from A to C is which of the following? So we have A, B, and C. So let the distance between A and B be 20 kilometers. B to C would be 60 kilometers. Now for train 2, let the initial speed be 10 km per hour, that is while traveling from A to B. For train 1, it will be 5 km per hour. So that means time taken to cover A to B would be 2 hours, and in this case it will be 4 hours. And time taken to cover B to C, in this case the speed will get interchanged, so it will be 5 km per hour for T2, so time will be 12 hours, and here in this case it will be 6 hours. So total time is 14 hours, and in this case this is 10 hours. So the ratio of time taken by train 1 to by train 2 would be 10 by 14, that is equal to 5 by 7, option 1. Two circular tracks T1 and T2 of radii 100 meters and 20 meters respectively touch at a point A. Starting from A at the same time, Ram and Rahim are walking on track T1 and track T2 at speeds 15 km per hour and 5 km per hour respectively. The number of full rounds that Ram will make before he meets Rahim again for the first time is which of the following? So the data given is speed of Ram is 15 km per hour. So that is 15 into 5 by 18 meter per second. And for Rahim it is 5 into 5 by 18 meter per second. Now length of the track in case of Ram would be 2 pi into the radius, and in case of Rahim it will be 2 pi into the radius of T2. So time taken to complete one round for Ram it will be 200 pi into 18 by 75, and for Rahim it will be 40 pi into 18 by 25. Now they will meet at A for the first time after it is given as LCM of 720 pi by 25 and 3600 pi by 75, which will be equal to 3600 pi by 25. So the number of rounds made by Ram would be equal to 3600 pi by 25 divided by 3600 pi by 75, which is equal to 75 by 25 equal to 3. Option 1. A and B are 2 points on a straight line. Ram runs from A to B while Rahim runs from B to A. After crossing each other, Ram and Rahim reach their destinations in 1 minute and 4 minutes respectively. If they start at the same time, then the ratio of Ram's speed to Rahim's speed is which of the following? Okay, so let speed of Ram be S1 and speed of Rahim be S2. Also time taken to reach their destination after they meet. Let's say this is T1, which is given as 1 minutes, and T2, which is given as 4 minutes. Now we know that S1 by S2 is equal to root under T2 by T1. So that is equal to root under 4 by 1, which is equal to 2. So the given ratio would be equal to 2, option 4. John takes twice as much time as Jack to finish a job. Jack and Jim together take 1/3 of the time. to finish the job than John takes working alone. Moreover, in order to finish the job, John takes 3 days more than that taken by three of them working together. In how many days will Jim finish the job working alone? So first of all, we have the ratio of efficiency of Jack to efficiency of John as 2 by 1. Also, Jack plus Jim combined efficiency by efficiency of John is 3:1. So from here what we get is Jack plus Jim plus John. Their combined efficiency by efficiency of John becomes 4 by 1. So that means Jack plus Jim plus John ratio of the dates taken by them to the days taken by John would be 1 by 4. Now it is also given that John takes 3 days more than all of them working together. So this implies that John takes 4 days and 3 of them together they take 1 day. Also, from the first condition, we can say that number of days taken by Jack to number of days taken by John, this ratio is 1 by 2, so that will be 2 by 4. So 2 days for Jack and 4 days for John. Similarly, Jack plus Jim so days required by John would be equal to, the ratio would be 1 by 3, so it is 4 by 3 by 4. So this means that Jim would take 3 by 4 minus of half, that is equal to 1 by 4. So number of days taken by Jim would be 4 days. If x and y are non-negative integers such that x plus 9 equal to z, y plus 1 equal to z, and x plus y less than z plus 5, then the maximum possible value of 2x plus y equals to what? We have x given as z minus 9, y given as z minus 1. Now x plus y is given as less than z plus 5, or 2z minus 10 is less than z plus 5, or z is less than 15. Since we have to find out the max of 2x plus y, so that means x and y should be as high as possible. So for that, z should be equal to 14, such that x becomes equal to 5 and y becomes equal to 13. So 2x plus y becomes 2 into 5 plus 13, that is equal to 23. Aaron bought some pencils and sharpeners. Spending the same amount of money as Aaron, Aditya bought twice as many pencils and 10 less sharpeners. If the cost of one sharpener is rupees 2 more than the cost of a pencil, then the minimum possible number of pencils bought by Aaron and Aditya together is which one of the following? Okay, so in case of number of pencils, let Aaron buys P pencils, so Aditya buys 2P, and if cost of pencil is X in both the cases, now in case of number of sharpeners, if Aaron buys S plus 10, then Aditya buys S, and cost of a sharpener is X plus 2. Now given that their total cost is equal, so according to question, we have Px plus S plus 10 into X plus 2, that is equal to 2Px plus S into X plus 2, or Px plus Sx plus 2S plus 10x plus 20, this is equal to 2Px plus Sx plus 2S. So these terms get cancelled out. So what we have is Px minus 10x, that is equal to 20, or x into P minus 10 equal to 20. Now since we have to find the minimum possible number of P, so in this case P minus 10 has to be equal to 1, for which P will be equal to 11. So total number of pencils would be equal to P for Aaron and 2P for Aditya, so that is 3P. So that is 3 into 11 equal to 33. Option 1. A sum of money is split among Amal, Sunil and Mita, so that the ratio of the shares of Amal and Sunil is 3:2, while the ratio of the shares of Sunil and Mita is 4:5. If the difference between the largest and the smallest of these three shares is rupees 400, then Sunil's share in rupees is what? So given A is to S as 3 is to 2 and S is to M as 4 is to 5. So we have A is to S is to M, that is equal to 6 is to 4 is to 5. Now this is the largest amount and this is the smallest amount. So the difference between 6 and 4 is 2, which is given as 400. So that means we have to find out Sunil's share, which is 4. So 4 would be equivalent to 800. So it is rupees 800. The number of pairs of integers x and y satisfying x greater than equal to y and y greater than equal to minus 20 and 2x plus 5y equal to 99. So we have 2x plus 5y, that is equal to 99, or x equal to 49 plus 1 minus 5y by 2. Now we have to check the values for y for which this part is divisible by 2. So when y equal to minus 19, we get the value of x as 97. Now we know that x will decrease as per the coefficient of y. So next value of x would be 92, 87 until it will go up to minus 18, because x has to be greater than equal to minus 20. Now so far number of values of x is 97 minus of minus 18 by 5 plus 1. So that is equal to 24. However, there is one more constraint, that x should be greater than equal to y as well. Now when x is minus 18, y is equal to 27. Now we see that when y decreases by 2 and x increases by plus 5, then we have a net gap of 7 for each step. And here in this case we see that the gap between y and x is equal to 45. So number of steps to go back should be equal to 7, such that this gap of 45 is crossed. So therefore number of pairs x comma y should be equal to 24 minus 7, that is equal to 17. How many 4-digit numbers is greater than 1000 and each having all 4 digits distinct are there with 7 coming before 3? So case 1, when 7 occupies the 1000 place, so 3 can occupy any one of these 3 places. Now the other 2 places can be occupied by 8 numbers and the next one by 7 numbers. So total is 168. Second, when 7 occupies the 100th place, so 3 can occupy any one of these 2 places. So that is equal to 2. Now the 1000 place, 0 cannot come here. So there will be 7 possibilities. And for the remaining 1 place, another 7 possibilities. So that is equal to 98. So only one position for 3. Again, here in the 1000 place, 0 cannot come here. So there will be 7 possibilities, and for the remaining place, another 7 possibilities. So total is 49. So all these, sum of these would be equal to 315. In a group of 10 students, the mean of the lowest 9 scores is 42, while the mean of the highest 9 scores is 47. For the entire group of 10 students, the maximum possible mean exceeds the minimum possible mean by which of the following? So while considering the lowest 9 scores, we have 9 into 42 plus the highest score. So that is equal to 378 plus age. And while calculating the highest 9 scores, we have 9 into 47 plus the lowest score. So that is equal to 423 plus L. Now, maximum mean would be possible when L would be equal to 42. That is the highest among the lowest. So for which this would be equal to 465, and minimum mean would be possible when the highest score is 47. That is the lowest among the highest. So for which this would be equal to 425. So the difference is equal to 40. So for 10 students, this would be equal to 40 by 10 equal to 4. Option 3. Let fx equal to x square plus ax plus b and gx equal to f of x plus 1 minus f of x minus 1 if fx greater than equal to 0 for all real x and G20 equal to 72, then the smallest possible value of B is which of the following? So fx given as x square plus ax plus b, and gx is given as f of x plus 1 minus f of x minus 1. So gx becomes equal to x plus 1 whole square plus a into x plus 1 plus b minus x minus 1 whole square plus a into x minus 1 plus b. On simplifying this, what we get is 4x plus 2a. Now G20 is equal to 4 into 20 plus 2a, and this is given as 72, or 2a equal to minus 8, so a is equal to minus 4. So fx now becomes x squared minus 4x plus b, and it is given that fx is greater than equal to 0, or we can write it like this: x square minus 4x plus 4 plus b of minus 4 greater than equal to 0, or x minus 2 whole square plus b minus 4 greater than equal to 0. Now this part can be either 0 or greater than 0, but since we have to find out the smallest value of b, so for x equal to 2, we get b minus 4 greater than equal to 0, or b greater than equal to 4. So the smallest possible value of b is 4, option 3. For the same principal amount, the compound interest for 2 years at 5% per annum exceeds the simple interest for 3 years at 3% per annum by rupees 1125, then the principal amount in rupees is what? So let the principal be equal to P. So according to question, we have P into 1 plus 5 by 100 square minus P. This is the compound interest for 2 years minus the simple interest for 3 years given as 1125, or we have P into 21 by 20 whole square minus P minus of 9P by 100, that is equal to 1125, or 41P by 400 minus 9P by 100 equal to 1125, or 5p by 400 equal to 1125. So p we get as 90,000. The value of log of a by b to the base a plus log of b by a to the base b for 1 less than a less than equal to b cannot be equal to which of the following? So the expression is given like this: log of a by b to the base a and log of b by a to the base b. So next we have log a to the base a minus log b to the base a plus log b to the base b minus log a to the base b, or 1 minus log b to the base a plus 1 minus log a to the base b, or 2 minus log b to the base a plus log a to the base b. Now a and b are all greater than 1 and a is less than equal to b. So next you can write it like this: 2 minus log b to the base a plus 1 by log b to the base a. Now this expression is of the form x plus 1 by x, and since x is positive and greater than 1, so minimum value, so the value would be greater than 2. So in that case, greater than equal to 2. So in that case, this particular expression can never be equal to 1. So option 2 is the right answer.